Hello. So I'm a little late filming this video because it is Thursday, day after update day, but I just posted the other video when I unlocked the other quest. So now I can finally what am I trying to say? I unlocked it. That's not a word. I unlocked more quests again. That came out on Wednesday, so yeah. I'm gonna stop rambling and just go ahead and do this. Okay. I am still in shock about what we have discovered, Autumn. I have given this a lot of thought, and this is what I've decided. I shall speak with Abigail, oh my gosh, Ledrich, once again, and apologize on behalf of the people of Marchenghast. I once said that nothing could change the fact that we are enemies, but things are completely different now. However, I do not think that me riding in the witch's hamlet would be appropriate. If anyone can convince Abigail to give me another chance, it is you, Autumn. You have helped both sides, after all. Please tell her that I know the truth about the abandoned Bailey and that I would like to apologize. I found out some things thanks to Abigail, too. Start with what you learned about the Vale. Start with what you learned about the old watchtower. Oh, I appreciate your honesty very well. Let's hear it. Are you sure? I can hardly believe it all. Here, the year is 1823, and you were saying that the rest of Jorvik is living in the early 21st century. What does it mean for us? Are we safe? So the witches cast a protective spell to slow down the blight, and we all thought the witches created it? About the old witch tower, I did not know that our castle was built on a former witch sanctuary, and that we drove them out. Come to think of it, it explains why the foundations look so much older than the rest of the castle, yet another part of our history that has been obscured. When this is all over, I will have to find a way to tell my people about all of this. Father has kept us all in the dark, like our ancestors before him. But first, I must make things right with Abigail. It is my duty to take the first step, and make a sincere offer for peace between our people. Please ask her to come meet with me. I shall wait for her at Truth's hut. Okay. Of course, because apparently I'm the only one that can do this. Anyways, I'm going to use the trailer because I am not getting lost again. Margaret wants to meet and apologize? Huh, that's unexpected. To be honest, I'm worried this won't be different from last time. It seems Margaret is really trying, but I doubt she can change things over there. And my sisters are not loving my efforts. They say I'm too lenient with the enemy. Do you know what she wants to say? Is there anything you can tell me? Found a secret area in the castle where people did horrible things to beasts. I told her about the veil and why witches cast it. Sorry, it's not really explain it. Fair enough. Sounds important. Let's hear her out, then. Eldritch will be there, too. I'll meet you at Truth's hut, Autumn. And poof. She's gone. You did it, Autumn. Thank you all for agreeing to meet with me again, and thank you for making this even possible, Autumn. Let us not waste any time. Ooh, it's getting serious. Eldritch, Abigail, I wish to apologize for how our previous meeting went. Apologize? For what exactly? We are listening, Margaret. My words were not my own. They were my father's. For too long I believed what I was taught. Evidently, I knew nothing about what was really going on in the heart of the castle. I did not know that my house's history was built on secrets and lies. Autumn and I saw the abandoned Bailey. I cannot even begin to describe the horrors we found there. It was sickening. According to our history, those barbaric practices ended centuries ago, but some of the people never stopped. They merely continued behind closed doors, unbeknownst to most of us. Then you know why we started the war. When we found out about that dungeon, all we felt was pure rage. For decades, only a few people were allowed to enter. The Duke, I saw, he was among them, Margaret. I know. I wish I had opened my eyes sooner, but remorse cannot undo what has been done. This will not be my family's legacy. Abigail, we shall do better from now on. I want to work for the well-being of us all, humans and beasts alike. Thank you for your honesty, but before we go on, I also have to tell you the truth. I don't want a future based on secrets and lies either. What do you mean? I claimed your house didn't give us a choice. That's not true. We had plenty of choices over the course of history. My ancestors willingly chose hatred and war. You know about the sanctuary. For centuries, witches and beasts lived where your castle stands today, until my house came and took over the sanctuary by force. No, at first it is believed your house offered us some form of coexistence, but the coven found the nobles' offer unacceptable and rejected any form of compromise or cooperation. The nobles saw us as inferior beings. To them, we were mere things, incapable of feeling anything, so the beasts and witches had to leave the sanctuary. But over time, resentment grew into blind hatred. The sisters were ruthless. They would have done anything to wipe out our people. I'm truly sorry for all the harm we have caused. To wipe out your... Okay. I'm sure you know about the unexplained disappearances a few decades ago, one of the darkest chapters in the history of my coven. 1758. Yes, we know about it quite well. There have been several dark chapters in our history, too. My family and my father worked with the sixth hammer and was determined to eradicate every last witch. Huh? We also tell ourselves we're determined, like you. We wanted to win at all costs, even if it meant having blood on our hands. Look where that has led us. However, there is something I must know before I can consider a truce. Tell me the truth, Abigail. Did the Saltus witches cause the blight, yes or no? No, we didn't. Why would we poison our own forest, put beasts in danger? All we know is that the veil is failing. There are so few of us left, and we're too weak to slow it down. The witches did not create the blight, that is true. We do not know how the blight came to be. What matters is that it is getting stronger. Soon it will be too late, unless we are ready to compromise and work together. Autumn has paved the way for us. I see. Then, until we find out where it came from, the blight should not be the witch's burden only. After all, it is threatening us all. Abigail, let me help you, please. So many of my sisters died because of your family. How could I look the others in the eye? But revenge never healed our wounds. Abigail, you and I are putting an end to all that suffering today, if you accept. I accept. I need your help, Margaret. No more war. I accept your offer, too. From now on, our only enemy should be the blight. Ooh. Yay. Please, get rid of this blight. It's so annoying. Thank you, Autumn. Thanks to your unwavering kindness and hard work, we have achieved the impossible. This is a momentous day for us all. Bro, that's it? Man. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. I know it was probably very short and boring, but oh well. Thanks for watching. Bye!